Hey everybody, Mike Dukes here. I'm with Karen Wolf of the Kokomo Humane Society, and we have Sahara. Huh? You thought I was going to say Sahara. No, Sahara. This is an awesome, awesome dog. Very treat motivated, and as I just found out, also laser pointer motivated. Don't ask. So, what do we know about Sahara?
She was brought in as a stray. Someone found her and brought her in, and we estimate she's about 6 years old. Still has a lot of energy. She's got a little gray around her, a lot of gray around her muzzle, but she's in really good shape. And real nice dog, smart. She knows a lot of tricks already, but she could be trained to do a lot more. Not fabulous on the leash. She could use a little leash training, but she's a nice dog. Takes treats a little hard, and she's a little high energy. I would be a little concerned with real little kids, but you know, kids 8 and up, 9 and up would be, I think, real good. But and since we don't know a lot about her, still, again, she's a little bit of a mystery, but she's a super nice dog. I think she could be a great friend. She's in good shape. Oh, she found a treat that I got knocked off my chair.
Told you, treat motivated.
But someone's worked with her. Is it pretty? And she really enjoys them. Speak. Speak. She learned Rafaela was teaching her tricks over the weekend. Speak. Only you'll speak for the chewy treats. You want to shake? Oh, that one, that's easy.
She is a great, great dog. Great looking dog too, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a treat. I tried. So what would her adoption fee be?
Her adoption fee, we had her spayed, would be $120. But I do believe she's ready to go home because we had a bunch of them spayed in advance of our last event at Petco. So $120, same deal. She's spayed. She's been microchipped. She has had her first vaccines. She'll get her wellness exam with the heartworm test and the rabies vaccine. So it's a great deal for $120. Really good dog.
Great deal, great dog. Already knows a handful of tricks already. Easily treat motivated, so I don't think it'd be difficult at all to teach her some more.
She sees someone she likes out there. She's a good dog. And she looks good now. Once you get her home and give her some good food and some attention, she'll just look a little better.
Yeah, a little stressful when you're stuck here with a bunch of barking dogs surrounding you.
Yeah, she could stand to put on a little bit of weight, but not much. But the dogs that are here don't necessarily come from, you never know what kind of situations they come from, but when she gets on a good diet, her coat's going to be shinier and she'll fill out a little bit, just a little bit, but she's really in good shape. Just can use a little attention.
Great dog. You better get in here and check out Savannah. Now, we have some pretty good news because this past weekend was the Petco nationwide adoption event. You guys got quite a few animals adopted.
We did a great job. We had a lot of puppies and kittens, which always helps, and we adopted out 19 animals total. So that was a great thing, and the Petco Foundation gave us a little incentive. So after 5 animals, you get $35 per adoption. So we got $35 for the 19 adoptions, which will all go back into our to our low cat adoption fees right now. That's what we're sort of focusing on, keeping that rolling. So it was a great day, a lot of exposure. The Petco folks are really great to work with, and We're going to be increasing our adoption events there to twice a month. So, and then next weekend we'll be doing an adoption event at Markland Mall. So lots of outside exposure. It's nice to get the animals out. Last week, which was nice, we closed the shelter on Saturday, and so the entire staff got to go. And that was a lot of fun for the staff, and it was nice for people who don't come in here to get to meet some of the people that work here every day.
So in case you missed it, there's going to be 3 more this year?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the Kokomo Humane Society is going to be at Petco twice a month. And this coming Saturday, Markland Mall, maybe you're going to go to Books A Million and get some books. Head over to the front of Target. You might find yourself going home with a little 4-legged friend. Never know. Do you think, are we going to have a mix of dogs and cats there? Mainly dogs, mainly cats?
We never know. Never know. Depends on what we had last week. We were sure who we were going to take to the adoption event, and the minute we choose an animal to go to an adoption event, that animal gets adopted. So we
choose them all.
Yes. So we choose a lot of them, and then they get adopted. So it was sort of we changed midstream, and it's we did pretty well. We had it was mostly the puppies and kittens, but we did get a couple of older dogs adopted and a couple of older cats. So that was really nice.
So if you've never been to the Kokomo Humane Society, maybe for whatever reason you don't know where it's at, you just don't feel like coming here, Petco twice a month. Markland Mall is what, once a month?
We're doing that once a month, and they actually, the first 2 times they had us in front of Target, and then the next time we were sort of in front of Carson's. So if you walk in and don't see us in front of Target, look around, because we're there. We're there. So we'll have it set up. Last month there was the sorority did a kissing booth with their dogs, but I don't know that we're going to do that this month, but there'll be something interesting. So we'll try and have as many, the more volunteers we can have, the more dogs we can bring. So that's a lot of treats. That's that's a good reason to volunteer. So if you're looking for something to do, it's almost spring, it feels like, and you're looking for a summer project, check out our volunteer program, and you can be part of the adoption events. Come with us and help us show these dogs outside of the shelter, and cats.
Sounds like something you might want to check into, Oh, yeah. So don't forget, this coming Saturday, Markland Mall. If you don't see them in front of Target, look around. You will find the Kokomo Humane Society. Never know who you might find. Savannah might be there. Sahara.
She's not quite sure of this name yet anyway, so, she could be pretty much anyone you want her to be. Right? Hey, pup. Sahara.
She's had her treats. She's done.
She's fine.
So come to the Kokomo Humane Society. Check her out. I guarantee you're going to want to take her home. Come to the Markland Mall. See who we have there. Meet some of the staff, some of the volunteers, or maybe you want to be a volunteer. And then we will see you next week.